Hey guys, Jeremy Hood here. Wanted to show you how I serrate my knife blades. So I start out by going 7/8 of an inch from the tip and then serrate every 5/16 of an inch. And I like to leave a little bit of the blade toward the handle smooth for whittling, and I like to leave a little bit at the tip smooth for opening Amazon packages. But then in between those two spots, I like to have a little bit of serration if I'm chopping down some thorn bushes on our nature trail in our development or something. I don't want it getting too close to my hand, those thorns. And I also want something that'll catch rather than a smooth blade that'll just slip off. So I attempt to do, instead of a 90-degree angle against the blade, I attempt to do about a 60-degree angle. So these teeth are a little bit pointed toward the handle, if you will, so it's more inclined to catch the branch. If I go more than a 60-degree angle, like 45 or something, then it ends up, if it doesn't cut the bush the first try, the bush ends up coming toward my hand with the thorns. So that's why I ended up landing at about 60 degrees. So this is a blade I'm going to serrate. So first off, I'm right-handed, so I would use it with my right hand, pop it open, and then what I want to do is serrate the back of it first, because the second side you serrate turns out better. So I'm going to do the back of it, and you can see this side turned out pretty well, but the back has at least one little imperfection in the serration in that middle one. Oh, and I typically do about 4 or 5 serrations. So what I'm going to do is take a permanent marker and just mark 7/8 and then 5/16. So you can see I already marked it on the other side, but I messed up. So I'm going to mark it on the correct side this time. All right, so because this blade is a little differently shaped here, I'm going to go ahead and do 3/16 over from that little bend. Next step is to put it in something that's going to hold it still, where you're not going to get cut. I'm just using a vise. I just have a scrap old piece of junk towel that I'm going to use to protect the knife from getting scratched. Next, I use a Dremel tool, and I just put this on 1, pretty slow. It's still pretty fast for a Dremel though. And I use this bit, which is it's basically sandpaper, and I think it's made for wood, but it works fine on the metal too. And that's probably about a 1/3 of an inch or so in diameter. I'd have to look it up. And then what I do is cut my 60-degree angle like this, and then go through one at a time. And now I'll sharpen them like normal. Get rid of those burrs in there, polish it up, and that's it. Thanks for watching.